Okay, I don't know. The sun on my lovely hand has me feeling amazing. Hey y'all, welcome back to Keesee's World. That is my other channel. Hey y'all, welcome back to Love Keesee's Nails, where my goal is to make you love my nails at the end of this video. So let's get into it. We are doing another gel press-on set. Why? Because I'm rolling these videos out and gel is the quickest way to do it. I feel like I'm gonna do at some point an encapsulated set, and that's when I'll whip out the acrylic again, because there's some encapsulated stuff I wanted to try, like when people were doing the flowers and all that, and I haven't tried it, but it's okay. So this is another set that's gonna be a gradient. Are those the colors? This looks like the colors I just used. I just look like the colors I just used, but it's not. Okay. So I'm using colors again by Model 1. I've clearly gotten a lot of colors from them on Amazon. These are the color numbers: 594, 49, 783, 1083, and what is that? 17. Okay, I had that upside down. I was like, is that 4100? Yes. So these are my beautiful Model 1 colors, and let's go. So the first thing I want to do is, they're very dusty on the inside. Oh, the first thing I'm gonna do is buff the inside of the nails. I do this just to make sure that I get a really good grip on the inside of my nails when I go to glue it to my nails. So I don't like how smooth it is. I feel I'd be scared. So I just take this. This is a drill bit from Kiara Sky, like a round top drill bit or something, but just anything that fits inside the nails to rough it up is what I do. I like to do this before I start with the design process, because once I start with the design process, I don't want to do this when there's polish on the outside of the nail and it messes up the nail. So I'm gonna go ahead and be quiet, get through that so I can speed this up. Get yo. I hope you can still see this nice and clear, because I got the window open. I like that light. And I also have my little lamp on, but that outside light is everything for me. I love getting my vitamin D, y'all. And I mean from the sun. Just keep it PG. Let's keep it PG. And this is the last one. So I have buffed the nails. I am doing this gradient like I did the last nails, in the sense of, because if you've seen my last video, you know that I have on these little itty bitty press-ons right now that I made, and therefore I cannot try on the nails to make sure I have the nails right. So in these, I wear a lot of times I wear my pointer and my ring the same size, and these, one is a 7, one is a 6. I don't remember which one is which. So when I do the gradient, I'm doing it from example lightest to darkest on this hand, and then darkest to lightest on this hand, so that if I need to switch these nails, I'll just switch it there, and then the sizes will be right. Now this time I gotta buff the outside of the nails, y'all. What am I doing? Okay, so we're gonna put this one away for now. I'm not gonna cut these down. I definitely want to, but I'm not, and the reason why is because I'm just going to file it when I'm done, the edge of it, give it a nice rough look. Not rough look though, just to make it. All right, so let's just buff this. Why is that giving me shine? I'm gonna buff this. I like the nail to have a nice rough surface to make sure that the polish sticks. I am gonna go in with a base coat to make the nails more sturdy and also to make sure that the polish sticks. So let's just go through that, and I'm gonna shut up because I'm speed this up. Okay, so I'm just gonna dust these off. I'm gonna take a lint-free wipe and clean them off as well. Just make sure that it's nice and dust-free. Because we want to make sure we don't get anything in these nails. And this, you can see all the dust on here. I didn't use my dust collector. I just be getting going and then it's like, oh yeah, you do have a dust collector. Oops, my bad. At least with gel nails, it's not as much dust. All right, so I'm gonna take my base gel from Beetles. I've been looking into getting some products that aren't from Amazon, let's just say. But I'm just like, I'm really on a budget right now. But in the future, I'm trying to price out things like what materials I want to use for making my press-ons and how much that would cost to get certain things from other companies, because a lot of people will recommend certain companies and then I go to their thing and I'm like, oh my God, the price. Like, I don't want to do that right now. And I shouldn't. Like I said, my goal is to make money from this, to do this as a business. So while I'm not making money, this is practice. Like, you know what I mean? Why would I waste, spend a lot of money on good materials? Not that these aren't good, but spend a lot of money on materials and all I'm doing is practicing and using it for myself when I can save money right now. And then as I, get further in the business and making money from it, then I can just start changing up products, and which means maybe the price would increase a bit or whatever. I don't know how I would do it, but the point is, right now we good. What I'm doing is working, and so we gonna rock out. I should not have started polishing this way because I'm left-handed. What did I say? I always do that. The bottle needs to be on the left side, so I'm not reaching over stuff to get to the bottle. Okay, I had some little bubbles in this one, so I had to file it really quickly so it could be flat. It might be on the camera. So I'm actually about to go to, I have two things to do. I have to take my mom to the airport, and then I'm going to my nephew's birthday party. And I don't know which one of those I'm doing first. I don't know if we're going to stop in at the party, then I take her, then I go back to the party. I don't know. I don't have a clue. What is this? What's going on here? Oh, I don't know why I thought I just picked up the pinky nail. And I'm like, wait a minute. Something ain't right. But yeah, I'm rushing to get this done because I just was I was going to go hop straight in the shower after I did my little mini workout. And then instead I was like, you know what, let me just start up this video, which just means that whenever I head back this way after everything I gotta do today, I will be finishing this video up. Not a big deal. But so I'm just putting on the second coat. I'm gonna make sure make these nice and sturdy. So I'm just gonna do 2 coats of the base, because I don't know how many layers of polish is gonna end up on these. Alright, so now we have the base coat. I did 2 coats. I'm gonna do 1 or both of these as the base of these nails. I want to make them a nude base. This is the color from Amelie, I guess, 36. And then I have the Rajam. I don't know what number this is. I'll probably use this one. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try that. So I'm just speeding through the polishing process just because it's something that I do in every video, and I'm trying to get more to the design part. I am using very thin layers. I learned my lesson in my previous video. So moving forward, I'm definitely trying to make sure I use thin layers to make sure I do not change the shape of the nail. And this polish that I'm using, as you can see, is very sheer. And I forgot how many layers I use, but I layer it until I get it to a decent color. I don't know what I'm saying there. Till I get it to how I want it. Let's just put it that way. And here we are on round 3. Decide whether I want to just leave it here or keep it going, in the sense of add one more layer. I want to do one more because I want it to be more opaque, but opaque. I need to stop with that. I want it to be, I don't want it to be see-through at all, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and let it be right here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and wipe off the tacky layer just so that I can start drawing on this. Hey. Okay, so I've wiped the nails off so that I can draw on them without the sticky stuff. This is the brush I'm going to attempt to use. I literally just cut off a lot of bristles because I don't have any really, I hope that's clear now. Yeah, I don't have any really thin bristle brushes. And I'm just like, why are these line brushes so thick? So I just cut the Brussels. I don't know what I'm talking about, some Brussels. The bristles off. So I'm going to start on my biggest finger. The thumb, of course. And I'm trying to do, you know, like the French, whatever you call it. So let's see how this goes. I don't know, I feel like that first line was fire. I counted it up there, but it's okay. It's so funny. I remember going to nail salons and seeing them do stuff like this, and you'd be like, what in the world? What is that? But it's to be steady. Oh, what is that? Okay, it's like a piece of lint was in the brush or something. And it's like, oh, now I understand. Ooh. All right, so a lot of times, usually this side I'm better going from the top, I think. I think this is the side. Now, what is it? Oh, Lord, y'all. I swear I don't know. I'm shocked. That actually don't look bad, y'all. I don't know what this little dot is, but yo, that actually looks really good. I'm shocked. I'm shocked at myself right now. See, this is what I was saying. I need a lot of practice on my line work to get nice and to get comfortable with it, basically, with doing it. Can y'all hear my dog eating? I'm probably gonna have to cut that out. She eat loud, she breathe loud. Okay. She's busting that food down. Which she should be, because I don't even think she ate yesterday. She'd rather have our food than her own sometimes, so she'll let that food sit there all day, and it's like the last resort. Like, oh, they ain't give me none of their food? All right, let me just go ahead and eat this real quick. I'm on a belly, them know the scene. Like, that literally is my mood. I'm unavailable these days because I'm trying to whip this up and get right with this and get this business going. And as much as I want to be outside, and I mean just outside, you know, going to a nice day party, nice Afro beats or soca party out in New York with my girls type thing, I need to be getting this business going. I have plans, y'all. I got plans. y'all don't understand how excited I am that this is turning out the way it is. Now, most likely, I'm going over this with a second coat. And I keep kind of messing up my line. I'm gonna bring that line in a little bit. So I'm messing it up anyway. Oh, the fact that I messed that line up and it was looking so good is annoying. It was looking so good, y'all. I mean, I know y'all saw it, but I kind of didn't want it to be that high on the finger. Now I'm like, dang, I done messed it up. I should have just cured this and kept it pushing. Look, and now it's getting wider and wider. All right, so that was looking so good, and then I messed it up, and I felt like the more I was gonna mess with it, the more I was gonna make it worse, because it really was good just where it was. So I decided to just take it off, and I'm redo it. Okay. I want these to look slimmer, so I'm probably going to come in a little more on the sides. But this is more so what I'm going for. So this is my third time doing my line for my French. And I even cut some more bristles off the brush and made them thinner. Because I'm like, I'm just not, I mean, part of the issue is, you know, like the line wasn't great. So then I kept trying to fix it, and I make it worse. So I did that twice. Once I showed y'all on camera, the next time I'm like, I'm not putting that in the video. That doesn't make sense to do twice. But yeah, this is my third attempt on the French lines. And I'm just like, all right, this is what it's gonna be. And as you can see, I didn't do it the same way I did it the last time. And that's because I wanted the lines to be lower. I wanted more of this nail to be colored, to be painted with the main color, versus having a huge nail bed of the nude. If that makes sense. See, and I'm doing stuff like that. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna go in with 2 coats of this, because with this thin brush and the color not being, you know, the color being a little bit transparent, I'm definitely gonna go in with another coat so that it's very strong, the color, the pigment. So I've decided to clean the line up a little bit. So I'm just gonna take this brush that is hard as a rock. Okay, I don't know what I've done to that brush. That brush is like, no, it ain't happening. I don't know what kind of brush that is. Okay. So I'm gonna take a brush and try to. The reason why I'm doing this is just because I'm like, I don't know, it's something about it, about the shape that I don't like on the bottom. Oh goodness. Okay, so this is what we're working with. Now y'all see the reason why I gotta practice these. This is not easy for me right now, just getting used to having that steady hand, using my other hand as something to rest my finger on, just to get this one more steady. It's just like I'm not used to it, and yeah, I'm just like, well, the only way it's gonna get better is with practice, so I'm gonna practice. I'm gonna take this one more time and just smooth it out with this brush, try to get the excess polish off. All right, y'all, I'm finally gonna cure this. So these are my two thumbnails. I feel like the paint job is looking so crazy. Hopefully when I get the top coat on, it'll look better. But I'm gonna go ahead and cure these and move on. Oh my God, it's taking too long. Okay, so I've moved on to the next color. My middle finger, I didn't do the second coat yet because it's looking like my pointer finger. It's looking like the same color. It's a very slight difference. So I'm gonna do all the rest and then see, because I may mix one of the other colors into it to give it a little, so it's even more different than it is right now. So for now, I'm not gonna put the second coat on it, and I'm gonna move on to my ring finger with this color, which you can definitely see a difference with this color. So okay, so I decided to go ahead and double polish my middle nail that's very close to my pointer, because they are two different colors. And I feel like once I put on the second coat, you will see the difference better. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so this is the nails so far. This is the nails so far. You can now see the difference. Actually have them in the wrong spot, I just realized that. Let me just slide that over. There we go. You can see the difference. I'm actually going to go over these two nails again just to get it to look more smooth, and I still can kind of see through that cream color. And I feel like I can see a little bit through this one as well. But yeah, now that I've polished it twice, I definitely see the difference. It's very subtle. And I actually wish that this color was over here, because the last color is the brightest color. And I feel like I would have rather had these four. Like, I like the way these four look. So I feel like if those were the four fingers, it would be nice. But I'm sure this one's gonna be nice too, so it'll be fine. But yeah, this is what it's giving and what it's looking like. And my smile lines are not as big as I would want them to be. I kind of went small on them except for the thumb. So I may even come in on the thumb just to make it look a little more uniform. We'll see, but let's go in with the pinky. Me cutting bristles off of this one, me just kind of going in for right where I want the line to be, definitely helped me to get at the smile lines quicker. Example like that. I've become a little more steadier as I have gone on with this. And that's why I know with practice I'll just get better and better, but right now it's rough. It's rough out here. But practice makes improvement for sure. So as I go on, it gets better. And I know I will do a couple more sets that have some smile lines in them. and kind of see if I can speed up the process for the next time that I do this. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and watch my show and speed this up. I am using some of these charms, pink, peachish ones. Not any of those. I think maybe clear. I kind of like this whitish bear on the thumb, and then I was looking for somewhere else to put the other bear, and the other bear that I was thinking of using is this orangish one, and put it there. Okay, then the other things I was just picking up to see. So like this is huge, I know, but I have smaller ones here, and I was thinking of using those, and then probably the little small clear ones as well. So I actually think I really do like that. So basically be a bear on my thumb and a bear on my ring finger, and then zhuzh it up some more. So what did I do? Oh, I think that's what we're going with. Oh, also, I still think I'm gonna do the matte because of the way the line is. I just think I would just prefer matte. So we're gonna go in with our Beetles matte top coat. Is this even on camera? It is. Okay. So here are the nails, nice and matte. Now you really can see the difference between the two that I thought were the exact same. They're so different. So anyway, so yeah, so once again, I'm thinking about my ring finger and this bear being on it. I don't know why this seems like it's so far away now. I don't know if I want it like that. Like I kind of want it just kind of like, I don't know, off center, because I'm probably going to put some more stuff on here too. And I also have these little bears I found too, same color. I don't know. Maybe 2 bears on it. It's not bad. But yeah, I kind of want the bear off center. What do y'all think? But I was gonna possibly add hearts. I don't know. All right, but one thing's for sure, I was gonna do this bear. Now I could do these bears, make it the same bear, and do the bigger one on the thumb and then the smaller one on the ring. I could do that. That's an option, instead of doing the white on this nail like I was going to do, but I actually like this because there's like that yellow tone is on it. So yeah, first things first, we're going to do this thumb. I'm going to break out my Macart rhinestone glue, and I'm actually going to just put the glue on the back of the bear, and then that way I know it'll be in the right spot. I'm going to also take an empty thing to sit on for when I'm done. Oops, it's kind of sliding. There we go. Let me just remove the excess glue. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and cure this one because I think that's cute. Alright, so I have out what I'm using. It has been a long night. OMG. I think it's like almost 1 in the morning. So I showed y'all this, right? And then I was trying to figure out what I was doing next. I don't know what got on this nail. It's like some black residue from somewhere got on this nail. Okay. All right, cool. So I've decided I'm incorporating some other things. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a dot here of glue, and I go like that to kind of get that little glue that's left like sticking from this and the nail to come off. Put a little thing right there, see that? And then when I do that, it kind of whips and goes into that spot. And then I'm gonna take one of these hearts, stick it there. Ooh, I would say I have the exact amount I want to use out, so I'm not trying to lose anything. Ugh. Come on, there we go. And then I stick this one here. I'm gonna kind of move it a little bit to where I want it to be. I'm on camera, sorry. There we go. Like that. And I'm going to cure this. Okay, so for the pointer finger, I'm gonna go down the middle with hearts, starting at the smile line. So because my smile lines aren't perfect per se, I do like to kind of put stuff on the smile line. Not to get rid of it completely, but just a little something. So that's kind of what this is. See how I got that glue right there? I don't know if you see it or not, but whip, hoping that I don't make a mess. This time it went off the nail, it's okay. And I'm taking these same little hearts. Oh, I need one more heart. Oh, because it's on my hand. I thought it for a second I didn't take out enough. And I'm dropping it right here. And I will center it. And then I'll take another heart. Is the heart still in my hand? Okay, this one clearly wants to go on this nail. That one is a little jacked up, so I don't want it on this nail. I want it on the bottom. Drop that. Now this heart. Actually a heart short. Now I see I am a heart short. So I try not to put anything towards the edge, or too close to the edge, I should say, because I'm gonna end up filing the edge to make it sharper. So right now I'm just trying to line this up so that it's centered, and this one is not centered. It's like more so when I get it in the right spot is when I kind of try to press it down. I don't try to press it down before that. Okay, so basically trying to make sure it's in the middle of the nail. This smile line I see is a little off, so it's making the hearts look like they're off. So let me just pull this away from my vision real quick. Yeah, that's good. And now I get to cure this one. So this is what it's looking like right now. This is what it's looking right now. I'm gonna go ahead and cure those. And moving on to this one. So this one I've decided I still gotta get another one of those. I've dropped plenty of them on the floor, so I'm trying to see if there's one on the floor. So my middle finger, I'm just gonna put the clear hearts, kind of random, but it's not, in different places on this nail. So that's the first spot, the second spot, and this is why I said kind of random, because it ain't random. I'm kind of doing like a every other type of thing. And then right here, because once again, don't want to get too close to the edge. Okay. And then I take these, I take these clear ones. Come on. I hope y'all don't see that gnat flying around being annoying. Okay. And then I'm kind of putting these different ways, so to speak. So like this one, maybe I'll do it like this. I also don't want it too close to the edge. And then the last one, I'll do probably out like this. There we go. And just kind of press them down into their spot. And then I'm gonna cure them. Cute, right? So I'm gonna add it to this. This is what we're working with. And cure that. Green nail, I'm gonna take this beautiful bear. This one is more like an orangish, peachish tone, whereas the one I used on the thumb was more clear with some hints of yellow. And I'm gonna put the glue on this side. Since this is bigger, I kind of like to put the glue on the bear and then place it. And I try to put it on every part. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about doing that. And I'm just placing the bear a little bit at the smile line, just making sure I'm on camera. There we go. And of course, let me center this. There we go. I'm gonna cure it like this. Now the sides are hanging off and all that, and I'm gonna fix that later. But I just wanna make sure that I cure the bear in its place right this second so that it doesn't drift off and move. Now that's what we got going on. I'll show y'all my little thing I'm getting it from. It's so funny. These, I don't know if they glow in the dark, but they change color when I put them in the lamp. And it's so funny. The color I'm using turns blue under the lamp. And I'm like, oh, what the heck? I don't want blue. This doesn't go with my nails. And so I kind of put, oh, I need one more. I need more than that. Yeah, I need one more. Because I forgot the one that I just put that bear on. I want to put a heart under the bear to match the thumbnail bear. So actually awesome. It just finished curing. So I'm just gonna grab it and do that now and then cure it again. And I might as well put the glue around to cure again on the outside. So it's kind of hanging off. I like to load glue on the parts that's hanging off. I'm just like, I don't want it just hanging off, because when a charm can get snagged on something, that's when I usually, deal with them coming off. If it can't get snagged, then I don't have any issues with it coming off using this glue. So therefore, I kind of seal it by putting, I'm coming off camera, I know I am. Putting glue all around the bear, the parts that's hanging off. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of cleanup with the glue, before I put it under and cure it. But yeah, so I use a lot of extra glue in this step. And you see there's glue like on areas it's not supposed to be there. I just take this brush right here, dip it in acetone, dry it a little bit, and then I kind of go around and clean up wherever the extra glue is, and try to put it so that the glue is closer to the bear. I don't want it hanging off the edges. I just want it nice and close to the bear. Basically under the bear. I don't want it all around because I'm not sticking anything else to it. So it has no reason to be all hanging off of the nail on the sides and all that stuff. So just cleaning all that up. There we go. And then I'm gonna have to, after doing this, I'm gonna have to go over my matte top coat, because you already know this glue is making spots on the nail shiny, and it's so thick that I'm usually not getting it all off. I'm not getting it all off when I think I'm getting it all off. All right, so I see a clump of it right here. Let's just get that up. All right, that's good enough for now. Just making sure that's dry. I'm gonna go ahead and put the heart at the bottom now. And I have to make sure that there's space so that when I file the bottom of the nail, there's no issues. The heart won't be in the way. So that's why I have to make sure it's really close to that part, to the bear. And then I'm just gonna press it down. There we go. And looks like I need to clean it up a little bit. Oh, but this one has a little extra stuff hanging off of it. And there it is. Now I'm gonna cure it. This is how it's looking with the rest of them. Why does it look like it slid to the side more? Yeah, these look like they kind of slid to the side. Oh gosh, yeah, this one's pretty much hanging off. All right. Definitely was supposed to push that in more, because I don't like when charms are hanging off the sides of nails. Makes the nail a little bulky, also easier for the charm to come off. But I feel like it kind of slid over and I didn't even pay attention to it. But I'm gonna also take glue around this heart as well, especially because of the edge is kind of hanging off. And I don't want it like literally, I notice hair extensions be getting caught up under like your press-on nails if it's not glued down all the way. it'll start lifting it, and it'll do the same thing to charms that are not fully flat on your nail. And you'll be like, this little hair, just one hair gets stuck in there, and then it's like destructive to your nails. So that's why I like to make sure it's fully secured and there's no space under it for any issues of hitting it on something and it lifting, or like a hair or a string or whatever getting under it and it lifting. So just going around this charm and doing that, locking it in. That's good. I'm just gonna do some cleanup. Here we go. You can see a little bit of a blue tint on this one right now. I feel like you can, because it just came out of the lamp. All right, now let's get to this nail. And I'm literally doing 3 hearts going down again. It's just that this one is every other situation. And I try to get these 3 dots in the center. You can see it's not completely in the center, but it's okay. So let's put that there. Hey. All right, and then this big one right here. Trying to avoid all the lint. All right, yep, lint is on that one. Got it though. And now this one, I don't know why I'm like talking this entire time. Like y'all can't see that I'm about to pick up that one. Like, oh, and now I'm picking up the heart. And now I'm picking up the picker upper. I'm just trying to press it down without really moving it. And pull it down just a little bit. Okay. This is what they all look like together. After I cure this one a couple of times, I'm gonna go through and with matte around the charms again. All right, so I'm back and I'm just going through. I don't even know if I'm on this camera good. I always put this damn thing over the wrong side. But I'm basically just going over anywhere where there's glue. There's like a little dot in there. I just go through there too. No, I'm not trying to get my matte on the charms, but this is not bling, so it's not something I really gotta worry about. These are the charms I was talking about that turn blue when it's under the lamp. So I'm like, I don't know, are they glow in the dark? Like, I don't know what the deal is with these, like that they turn blue. I'm like, are they gonna turn blue in water when I get them wet? Like, I have no clue. But blue was not a part of my design idea, and I got these a while ago, and I guess I probably forgot that they changed color. Or they're glow in the dark, I don't know. Gonna find out though when I wear them. Definitely gonna find out. All right, so I've gone over everything. I'm just gonna take my finger and make sure that on the top of the charms there is no polish. That's it. And now I'm gonna cure it. So I'm gonna I usually take an empty thing and then I start stacking as I go. So I'm gonna take this beautiful nail, pop it in, and I'm going to the next one. So while I wait on that one, let me just put some stuff up. While I wait for that nail to cure, I'm gonna cure it twice because of that glue. I just wanna make sure it's nice and dry. I'm gonna go ahead and start filing these. So you see that extra little piece on there? I didn't worry about that earlier because I'm gonna file it now that I'm at the end. Just gonna secure the nail, hold it as straight as possible, and hold this as straight as possible. I'm not just getting rid of that, I'm getting rid of a little extra too. And I just realized I didn't do that, so I'm gonna go to my other nail. Which one? Do you prefer the shiny or do you prefer the matte? I think this actually both are cute. I know sometimes I'm just like, no, matte make it much better. But for me, the smile lines and how much coats of nail polish I had to do to get these colors to not be see-through, that's why I went with matte, because I feel like then you don't see that this isn't the same level. You don't see that this is like several coats on top of the base when it's matte, and I feel like when it's shiny you can see that. So that's why I went in with the matte, but I like the shiny as well. All right, let me just go ahead and put this thumb in here and cure it. All right, yikes, pulling this all the way off, wasn't I? Okay, we are finally at the end of this video. I'm so excited. I'll go ahead, I did the same thing on both hands. So cute, oh my gosh. Only thing I regret with this is the fact that these hearts are hanging off like they are. I don't know how I didn't catch that. And that's the only thing. I don't like to, I feel like when you have charms hanging off the sides, it makes the, you know, it widens the nail. And it's like when you have nails on your fingers, you want to, like, it should elongate your hand. It should make your hands look nice and long and elegant. And I have short, rounded nails, as well as like kind of stumpy fingers. And so I like for my nails to be slim looking, not when I'm doing personals, this short, so I can function, so I'm able to do my nails. As you can see, I got the bears on these. But yeah, these are so cute. OMG, they're so cute. Let me see if I put them in, I want to put them under the lamp really quickly to show y'all the blue that comes out on these. It's like I have to be quick. Look at this. This is not what I signed up for. It's not bad though, but it's not what I signed up for. Like, I signed up for this, not this. But it turns back, so I'm assuming because the lamp is hot, when I wash my hands in hot water, I'm gonna get that blue. That's what I'm assuming is going to happen. Oh, I wasn't even on camera. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Ah! I love these. Oh my God, I love the gradient on these, and I'm glad they're the same on both nails, on both hands, instead of going the opposite way like I was going to, because I wasn't sure what nail was gonna fit what. Now I know with these nails, I was saying before I didn't know which was 6 and which was 7. The pointers are 7 right now and the ring fingers are 6. Both of them can actually fit a 7. So moving forward, when I do these nails, I will have 7 on both of these. So I'm 8, 7, 10 with these nails, 7, 5, no 7, 4, and I think these are 1. But yeah, so freaking cute. Let me know if you will wear these. Oh, and you know what? I don't like to stick my hands in the UV, but I'm gonna just stick the tips in just so that I can look at the blue. Oh, get the blue out of there. Look at the blue. Like for 2 seconds, you put it in there and they turn blue. So this is how it looks after the UV. I didn't know that initially until I put this first nail in, and once that was on there, I was like, well, that's what it's gonna have to be. But it's so cute. That means I'm gonna have to take these and do a set with blue, because I feel like it may be hot water. Once they go in hot water, they look like that. But yeah, you can even see it around my nail bed that this could be smaller. And what I will do when I really go to wear these, I will file this down to fit my nail. This is what, oh, this is hanging off by a thread. All right, do what you need to do. Get the job done first before you come off, because these coming right off after this video. But I love it. Let me know what y'all think of these. OMG. Wow, I really love these. I love them. They're so cute. They look so dope to me. Anyway, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that like this video. Let me know what you think of these nails. Would you rock these nails? Would you? And I definitely have more videos coming. I am releasing videos twice a week. As of right now, it's Monday, Friday, or Tuesday, Friday, something like that. So just go ahead and make sure you hit the post notifications so that you know when I'm posting. But even if you don't, I'm posting around Monday, Tuesday, Friday type, twice a week. So it'll either be Monday and Friday or Tuesday and Friday, something like that. And I have plenty of videos edited and ready to go. I'm not playing anymore. I'm not creating a video in March to get it up by June, because basically I have videos coming up that I'm just posting for June, and I did them in March. No, we don't play those games anymore. We do them in June, we get them up in June. Once I get caught up, that's how it'll be. So more so July will be July videos, or July maybe some of June videos, but that type of thing. But yes, I'm feeling it, y'all. All right, I'll see you next video. Thank you for tuning in. I like it, and I like it, and I like it, and I like it, 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 I like it.